one other thing about eco-yards is sustainable materials. So sustainable materials, one factor that's used a lot in our feature is rocks. And I don't know if you know, you should ask where your rocks come from, because they're actually importing rocks from India and China now for landscape. Yeah, more for slate and tiles inside, but sometimes for outdoor decks and stuff. So this is the most local rock you can get in our area. It's sandstone. And it might crumble a little bit, but in this kind of use for a rock wall, rock garden, I think it's ideal.
Do you know
and
what that pink flower is?
I think that it's either thyme or it's rock soapwort. Rock soapwort. It's a real favorite at golf courses, and I plant it a lot. I might be wrong about that, but it's one of those. I'm going to show you an example of using local rock here, but I wanted to show you the before. This is a small yard in Elbow Park in Calgary, and these people love growing vegetables, so they had a few beds there. They actually were vegetable beds, but they loved their soil so much they took it out, put it in the backyard. They're going to bring it back in. But they thought it didn't look so nice, and their friends used to joke about the graves in the front yard. So she wanted rock, and she wanted veggies, and so we designed a French knot garden in an almond shape. So this is an herb bed, and then vegetable beds, a rock pathway, and all around are berry bushes and native plants or cultivars, and an apple tree in the corner. So there's gooseberries, there's currants, and this rock comes from near Cranbrook. So it's not completely local, but it's really strong and tough for this kind of use.
Is that rock pathway, is that sandstone?
No, that is the same kind of rock as here. It's called Kootenay brownstone.
And is that local?
It's from Cranbrook.
Oh.
So it's not exactly local.
Where would you get that? Because I want to build a pathway like that.
GIT Landscape Supplies. Where else could you? Yeah, if you like just the gray rock, that comes from Canmore. It's Rundle rock. And I have to say, I still, when I fly over the Rocky Mountains and I see the quarries at Canmore, I do think about, we're chopping up a mountain to make Calgary more beautiful. How sustainable is that? Anyway, yeah, it's moving. This is a rain garden. I mentioned that Portland, Oregon is promoting this, and so is Calgary. So this is the other side of that front yard with the French knot garden. And we put a pipe under the downspout here, a solid pipe under the ground, and then here it was corrugated. It's got holes in it. And so the drain water comes out right here. And those are river rock. Another woman had them in her front yard. Around here, the most local rock is river rock. And you can usually get it from other people who have too much, or if someone's doing a renovation, they're usually digging up river rock. And those are irises planted in there. They love water. And then around are other native flowers in a wood chip mulch bed. This is more of that local rock, and I wanted to show you this because of the willow trellis. So willow, there's a man who works for me who makes beautiful willow furniture, and he goes out and harvests, just a few branches from any tree at a time. And he also, this woman, this is west facing, so it gets a bit windy. She wanted this cozy, sunny corner. So he built her a fence that went right here. It was only about 3 feet high and open like that. We put some vines on it, but it was enough to block the wind, so she has a beautiful, cozy corner.
And who's the guy that does the willow?
His name is Rob Marchuk, and his company is Cotton and Willow, and it's on my website, ecoyards.com, eco-yards.com. He's very good. He does Jasper Park Lodge's furniture.